Hi Aquarius, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this reading. I will title when I am done. Everything you need to know about me is down below. Feel free to email me if you're having questions or looking to book a reading, alright? Feel free to check out all of my other platforms and YouTube channels, guys, alright? And if you're feeling generous, the Amazon wishlist, Cash App, and PayPal is down below, as well as the Super Chat. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what do we need to know at this current time being here. The first card we have is the Six of Cups. Alright. We have the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Two of Wands. And then we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of fire sign energy, Aquarius, okay? As we cut the deck, we have the Death card in the Four of Wands reversed. Okay. So more importantly, when it comes to this reading here, for those of you guys who are watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, but what I'm seeing here, I'm hearing innocent until proving guilty. That's what I'm hearing here when it comes to the channeling. Alright, so I feel like with the Two of Wands energy, yeah. It's like giving me the energy, somebody is trying to use your past against you. Alright. So hear me when I say this. Somebody is trying to use your past against you, Aquarius. This is somebody here who, like, maybe you've known them for a long time. Whether this is like your children played together. You've known them since you were a child, adolescent, young adults. You've known them since the beginning of your timeline, since the beginning of your spiritual journey. Maybe like, you know, you went to prom with them. You went to a dance with them. Somehow they helped you, or you have some type of romantic or platonic connection with this person. But this is somebody here who has gotten a bunch of nobodies, okay, or the peanut gallery, Ten of Wands energy to go against you in some kind of way, okay? I feel like whoever this person is, this is definitely somebody here with the Two of Wands energy that you know from your past. But like when you were dealing with this person, somehow like you've changed, and like maybe like certain sensitive details, things you did in your past, or things that, you know, mistakes, okay, or even like actions you've made that weren't okay, or wouldn't be okay with the version of you that you are now. I feel like this is somebody here who they know about these things, okay? But the thing is that you're a different person now, all right, in some kind of way. And I feel like the Nine of Pentacles energy, you can think for yourself now. You work for yourself, you accumulate things for yourself, or you're just solo dolo. You don't let anything or anybody like control you, right? And I feel like whoever this person is, collective, this is definitely somebody here who kind of is trying to block you in some kind of way. They're trying to block you from some type of like luxury, or like a life that you deserve, luxuries, lifestyles, items, things, or like things that you deserve. Like I literally keep hearing, I would not accept a life that I do not deserve. If you ever seen the movie X, all right, if not, go check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like this is somebody here who is like going around and telling people like, oh, this is who they really are, or this is who they used to be, or this is what they used to do, or this is how they used to talk, where they used to live, all these different things. But this person is leaving out the fact that you have changed. You have moved on. You're not the same version of yourself or the same version that they're used to. And this person is so stuck on this older version of you that this is why they're like doing this. Like Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody here who sees you as a boss now, okay, Aquarius? I'm hearing future, voila, magic, voila, magic. Like you made yourself a boss. And I feel like when it comes to this person, this is somebody here who knows you have made yourself a boss. You're stronger, you're wiser, you know what's right, what's wrong. You can think for yourself, act for yourself, speak for yourself. For some of you guys, something could all be in your name, or, you know, nobody's behind the motion. You are the motion. Like, have you ever met somebody, you think that they're a boss whole time? It's like another person's stuff, energy, ideals, money, or whatever, funding their lifestyle. No, you are the one who funds your own lifestyle, okay? Or you do what you do. And I feel like the Page of Cups, this is somebody here who's like happy, but it's like they're not really happy for you, okay, with the Death card energy. All right, this is definitely somebody here who with the Devil card, like maybe when you were the devil, or you were a karmic, because we all play a karmic in somebody's life story or life stories, or when you were in karmic energy, or maybe when you were, you know, spiritually awakening the first 15, 20 times, okay, the first 10, 15 times, maybe you weren't, you were immature, or you were not knowing, or you You really went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups energy, all right? And I feel like the Sun card, this person's realizing that they never changed here with the Lovers card. You see how the Sun is in the light, but the Lovers is in like the darkness or the moon, and it is a full moon tonight. You see how there's a full moon on here? Yeah, this is somebody here who doesn't realize the Seven of Pentacles energy. This is going to be backfiring on them Six of Wands energy, all right? Because I feel like they wanted you to lose in some kind of way, or they wanted you to, you know, be stifled, how they're stifled with the Fool card. It's going to be somebody who you're thick as thieves with, okay? But the Four of Wands to come out in reverse. So, yeah, this person is really trying to make people get used to this older version of you, because it's like, even though you've changed, they refuse for you to change up, elevate, or have like more than them, time, effort, energy, whatever. So with the Death card, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, it could definitely be an air sign or earth sign who's doing this, by the way. Libra, Aries, honorable mention. But yeah, this is somebody here who feels as if they on some this person's doing some really weird shit, okay, y'all? Like, this person, it's like they want everybody to see the old version of you. Like, let's say maybe you used to do drugs, maybe you smoked, maybe you drinked, maybe you used to, you know, have a lot of sexual encounters with partners, maybe you used to jump from job to job, maybe you used to do all these different things, okay? Maybe you used to do things you weren't proud of, maybe you went to jail, you know, maybe you got your kids taken away, maybe CPS got involved, maybe you did something you were ashamed of, or you know that it's not right, but you changed, or you never, like, did that thing again, okay? Yeah, this is somebody here who's like holding it. They're holding it to some type of degree. Okay. And I feel like whoever this person is, they just sit back and watch you. That's all they do. King of Swords energy. They just sit back and watch you, or they've been sitting back watching you the whole time. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at my fingernail and I seen that it was a crack in my nail. But yeah, this is what this person does. They just sit back and watch you. But as of right now, whoever this person is, you have to understand that they want everybody to view you as somebody who, like, you will never change. You're always going to be this way. You're always going to be down, dirty, dusty, disgusting, or more importantly, this is the real version of you versus who you proclaim yourself to be or who you are now. It's like you will never be able to run away from this version of you, okay, or who they think you are. Two of Cups. This is like a very important connection as well to Ace of Pentacles reverse. All right, this could, okay, so for some of you guys, so you're gonna know who this person is, because this is somebody here who Ace of Pentacles reverse. Like, you could have asked for their help, they didn't give you your help. They didn't give you the help, or you could have asked for this connection to really, really work out, but it didn't. Page of Wands energy. This person could have put their own karma, their demons, or even spiritually attacked you or did magic on you in the past, but it was unsuccessful, or you intervened, or it had some type of intervention happened. What you got is somebody who's always looking for some type of dirt, information, stalking you, spying on you in your energy, showing up in your dreams, all right, to no avail. But yes, Shrimp card, this person is weak, or they thought you were weak, or they treated you like you were weak. Eight of Cups, that you would never leave, or that you would never heal. You will always be stuck on them, or stuck on what was, or in that same energy. But this person, yeah, Knight of Swords, they're trying to figure out what is the secret, what is the sauce. I don't know, I'm hearing something about dojos. Somebody could, like, be learning martial arts or some type of defense mechanism skill, or you need to. But yeah, Queen of Wands energy and a Justice card. This person is viewing you as somebody who, like, you're strong. You're strong in every possible way now. All right, but whoever this person is who has these other people here convinced you're fooled in some kind of way, this is somebody here at one point who they were trying to cater to you platonically, romantically, or they were trying to let you know that they had your back. I'm also getting Stranger Things, specifically when he was talking to 11, he was like, friends don't lie to friends. Okay, yeah, for some of you guys here, this could also be somebody who was like your neighbor a long time ago. Like, maybe you got along really well with them. Maybe you could knock on their door, hang out with them, come to the house, whatever it is. Or if they were not your neighbor, this was somebody who, like, lived in the same city as you, the same town as you. Or if you went to college with them and you guys were in the same dorm or something like that, you stayed in the same dormitory. Or this was like your roommate or something of that nature. Take it how it resonates for you. Not every, you know, generation is going to resonate. All right, but whoever this person is, yeah, this person could have felt like in the past they had to cover for you or make you seem better than you actually were, or like always have your back, or like anytime you would ruin something, act karmically, or like while you were learning lessons. You know how you say you got to break things to make things, to learn things. Okay, this person could have felt like they always had to have your back, clean up your messes, or, you know, whatever it is. And I feel like they grow some type of resentment towards you, even though you didn't ask them to do this. This is like somebody here who's like sneaking around the background. Also, something about cuttlefish or like snails or organisms that come in shells could be significant. So like crabs and things of that nature. But we have saved by the bell, all right? So the show could be a significant, or saved by the skin of your teeth. I feel like what's going on, whoever this person is, they could have felt like they was always saving you, they was always helping you, they was always intervening, or they were always trying to do something to like have your best interest at heart in some kind of way, but they got tired or felt some kind of way. And I feel like for some of you guys, you didn't even ask for their help. For some of you guys, I don't really feel like you asked for their help. Yeah, let's say major cash payout after declining a lowball offer. So it says thinking about you when there was somebody else. So yeah, this person who's gossiping about you and wants people to see you as like this old version of yourself. This is somebody here who thought that like the more that they helped you, it had your back, even though you never asked for this shit. You never asked for their guidance, their help, their savior, or to save you, anything like that. They felt like they were doing it, but they weren't doing it for the pureness in their heart. They were only doing it so they could like get something back from you, or they saw a light in you that nobody else saw. So they felt like, okay, I'm gonna get something either karmically, physically, materially, sexually, emotionally from this person. You know, and there could have been other people that they could have done this to who actually needed them or asked for them or whatever, but they chose you over them. And this person has some type of resentment towards you because now where they are, you're dealing with another person. This could be like platonically, romantically, how they're dealing with another person. But the reason why you're coming up, because you're looking at how much you have changed since then. And it's like, wow, like no odes to me, no payouts, no money, no checks, no shout outs, no nothing. Like this person feels like, yeah, we have catered to you twice. We have it here and then we have it here. Like this person thinks it's like it's time for you to cater to them or their needs or come through for them in some kind of way. But I don't feel like you owe them shit. It's like this is some, yeah, and then we have Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, we have the card Sodom and Gomorrah, so that could be a significance. If you're not familiar with Sodom and Gomorrah, physically now, Sodom and Gomorrah is San Diego, California, or California as a whole, that West Coast energy. That's where Sodom and Gomorrah is in the present times. All right, if you don't know about Sodom and Gomorrah, they were doing some very freaky, nasty, weird, crazy shit, and that's why it got destroyed by the Most High. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, damaged property. A person could have felt like you damaged their property or your damaged goods or you fucked up anything you touched. But now they're feeling like, who's going to pay for all these damages? Who's going to pay for my emotional suffering? Or who's going to owe me something? Like, this is how this person feels towards you guys, collective. So this is why they're like telling everybody about what you used to do in the past, because they feel like you owe them something. Yeah, you need to have some type of talisman or protection. Okay, or you need to protect yourself from this person. Okay, or if you have a talisman, just know that it's working. All right, like this will be a talisman. This will be a talisman. All right, even though my necklace is kind of, you know, entangled with my other one. This happens all the time, y'all, because I wear multiple necklaces at one time. But anyways, like this is how this person feels. They feel like, you know, they're going to continue to say and do all these kind of things because they feel like you owe them something. But the thing is that you never asked for their help or for like anything they have to offer to begin with. All right, which is crazy. 13, the number 13 could be significance. But this is somebody here who could have tried to like cater to you in every possible way. Like they wanted to feed you. And then after that, like it's getting wine, dine, 69. They want to buy things for you, make sure that you were taken care of. I'm literally seeing that SpongeBob episode when Squidward was trying to take care. No, when SpongeBob was trying to take care of Squidward, and Squidward lost his job or he got fired from the Krusty Krab because Mr. Krabs thought his ass stole that dime from his ass. And Squidward came up, no, not Squidward. Squidward came up there and Mr. Krabs said, "You need to hire his ass back because this nigga eat me out of house to home. Squidward doing all this shit, and you think he stole your dime the whole time you got your dime." Okay? So, like, this is how that person was trying to, like, treat you in some kind of way, collective. Like, they could have been doing it because they cared at first or whatever, but it's like, they were just like, okay, enough of this shit. Because they thought they were going to get something back from it, okay? Or they feel like they owe some shit from that shit. Alright, but let's pull some more cards, y'all. Yeah, but we got a blank card here, okay. But whoever this person is, yeah, there's somebody here who also could be jealous of you having a new pet or a new familiar. Maybe they have one, more importantly. For some of you guys here, you could have had a pet for a long time, or when you were dealing with this person, maybe you had a new pet for like a year or 2 years. All right, but all in all, this person here also could be talking about you, saying that you were very dirty, you were very messy. All right, whether this is like physically, all right, cleanliness wise, hygiene wise, or just like socially. All right, but this person here could have said that you were in between worlds, you had your head in the clouds, or you were in the physical, in the spiritual, or like in between times, like in between the lions, to show. But all in all, yeah, you may need to do some divination or get a reading on this person, or more importantly, they may be trying to get a reading on you. But whoever this person is, this is what they're doing here. Yeah, it's also somebody here who has some type of hidden or concealed weapon in some kind of way. So maybe they have a gun, a knife, a pepper spray, or this could be you, just off the strength. All right, but yeah, it says all eggs in one basket. This person put all their eggs in one basket when it came to you, but they didn't really have the right intentions. That's the thing. They didn't really have the right intentions, but they act like they wanted to help you the whole time. It's because they wanted something back. And now this person is like angry and resentful because they feel like you owe them something for them doing this. But if this was a good deed, and you know, like, what is the problem here? Yeah, this is definitely somebody here who you have mutual friends with, or they went in, they're telling your mutual friends this. Yeah, if you go to like parties, dating parties, mixers, events, or whatever it is, and like your mutual show up there, and if you don't know what a mutual is like somebody where you may not know them directly, okay, but you know who they are, they know who you are, but you guys may not know each other directly, but you know each other from social media. You know each other because you always see this person at this party, at this event with this person, they da. Okay? All right, or somewhere in the social grid, in the social power matrix, okay? But last card overall, okay? Damn, I said last card is a blank card, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Last card overall, it says regrets the rumors that they spread about you. So now this person is in some type of regret. All right, so it's like 1 minute they feel some type of resentment about you and they're mad because they feel like you owe them some shit. Or it's like, damn, no shout outs, no money, no gifts, no nothing. But at the same time, it's like this person was gossiping about y'all, talking shit about you, spreading rumors about you, airing your business out, calling you dirty, messy, nasty, they hate to take care of you, all different kind of stuff. But the thing is that you never asked them for help. You never asked them for help. You never asked them for shit. And even if you did, it wasn't like nothing huge. It was something small, like, hey, can I borrow $5? Hey, you know, whatever. Hey, can I have some of your toilet paper? Hey, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Like, regular basic ass shit. The 8 of Wands, person may want to reach out to you here, but they know not to. But yeah, this is somebody here who also could be having some type of housing difficulties. Oh, this could have been when you were having housing difficulties, okay? When you were having, okay, difficulties like, you know, maybe you were couch surfing, maybe you were homeless. Maybe you would get angry with people you live with and you wanted to stay somewhere else, so you wanted to have some peace of mind, or you didn't have your own room, or it's a college thing, you know, you didn't live on campus, or your roommate was an ass, or, you know, you didn't pay your rent, or you were being evicted, whatever it is. But yeah, trauma dumping. I feel like you guys could have connected when you both trauma dumped here, or like trauma dumping. This person trying to make it seem like you caused them some type of trauma. But yeah, this person was satisfied with you being broke. That, like, this is what this really boils down to. When it comes down to everything collective, this person was satisfied with you being broke. So now that you've changed, now that you're not broke, now that you're not dusty, now that you're not struggling, okay, or not knowing where your next meal is going to come from, who's going to help you, where you're going to sleep, yada, yada, yada. This person feels like you owe them something, but the thing is that you never asked for their help. Like, you never really asked them to do all this shit, okay? But if you was dry begging and you was asking them for shit, that's a different story, okay? But for those of you guys who never really asked the person for shit, yeah, 10. This person tried to make it seem like you were a burden, you were a problem, you were just a weight on their back, okay? But all in all, yeah, we have the number 40 retreat card. Now this person wants to retreat from situation. Okay, but yeah, omens, 3 and 1 is 4. So I feel like you are protected from this person, but there is some type of omen that's going to warn you about this. All right, I feel like this person, I feel like you've healed. But this person's mad that you're healed now. They're mad that you're abundant now. Because you have abundance at the bottom of the deck. They can be mad that you're abundant now in some kind of way, okay? And it's like they like to see you struggle. Like, that's what they're leaving out. That's what they're leaving out. They like when you were struggling or hard up, okay? But I feel like you could be growing, indulging in your self-care and self-love and ascending. And that's the problem for this person. It is. Because this is somebody who feels like they need to have some type of emotional release or let shit go before being all good. This person could act like everything is all good, but it's not all good. Okay? Or whatever it is. Like, Yeah, this is somebody here who, like, if they go to a restaurant and somebody say, "Hey, is the meal okay? Is the food okay? Drink okay?" They be like, "Yeah." Then when the server walk away, they like, "Oh my God, this food nasty as fuck. This shit got tomatoes when I didn't ask for tomatoes. It's not the food that I ordered. This drink is weak, and they want liquor in it, like whatever it is." And it's like, the server just asked you that. You didn't say shit to the server, but now you're saying all this shit. Okay, that's a scenario. But yeah, I feel like this person here is mad that you moved. This is not balanced, but they need to be balanced out as well. Yeah, but at the same time, the person wants to reunite with you just because of what you got going on. All right, but it's like they need to pick a side, pick a struggle, pick an energy, because it's starting to piss me off. Okay, but this is what I'm seeing here, y'all. This is definitely what I'm seeing here. Okay. Whoever the person is, if they don't reach out to you, I just want you to know this is what they're doing here. But they're being taught a very important lesson about integration, or two souls merging into one, two different timelines merging into one. Because whoever this person is who, is mad that you changed, or they talking shit about you, the old you. Yeah, this is I'm also hearing that song A Little Bit by Drake. I think that I'm a little bit, like I'm hearing that song, A Little Bit in Love with You, by Drake, on one of his first albums. But yeah, Knight of Swords energy. The person may want to communicate with you, or they're realizing that they are digging a hole for themselves, or they're going to realize this sooner or later, because the same people are going to be looking at them like, okay, yeah, you helped them, yeah, you did this, yeah, you did that, you said this, you said that, you had it, that, whatever. But you try to paint the picture a different kind of way. Yeah, 4 cups. These people going to be looking at this person like, ain't no way. Or like there could be one person out of people that they was gossiping and talking shit about who pulled them aside, and they're like, hold on now, because this has really changed. Like, you told me one thing, we ran with it, whole time you was leaving out this part of the story. All right, yeah, Knight of Wands, and they're gonna be upset. They're gonna be upset because they got caught, or they didn't think people was really catching on. Yeah, 3 cups. And these same people or persons they was talking shit about you to, they're going to be gossiping about them, and they're going to see you as innocent versus them being a problem. 3 of Pentacles energy, and it's going to spread like wildfire. Just how the rumors and the gossip and everything they were saying about you was spreading here, collective. Okay, Page of Cups. You're going to hear about this good news, or good news is coming in for you. But I feel like this person could have thought this was good news, or like you was having a good time, because they look at you changing, involving and shit, and they like, hold the fuck on, okay? But yeah, the Devil card. This person has become the motherfucking devil, or they tried to paint you as a devil, but all in all, 5 of Swords, what they did was dismember themselves, okay? Or cause themselves some type of Page of Swords energy problem. People looking into them, shaking their head, or wondering like if this person is trustworthy, or if there's some type of espionage going on. The Star card. This person also could be somebody who's very greedy, or they do things out of greed, out of material gain, out of hoping and praying and wishing that, they gonna win. They get the last life. They have some type of victory. 7 of Pentacles. They get a reward or harvest here. 2 of Cups. They get some type of clout or certain connections. All right, or higher level connections, or be in the, like, I don't know, I'm hearing something about a glee club to be a significance, or like club, VIP, elites, like some type of like exclusive social club or gathering or people is of significance here. But yeah, with the Hangman, everybody around them is finna eat their ass up alive, but this could be already happening. Page of Swords, because it's like they weren't telling the truth. And they looking at you like, okay, this person trying to stop your blessing, trying to stop your shine, trying to stop your shit, bringing up some old shit, but they ain't even telling the whole, story. 9 of Pentacles reverse and the King of Wands reverse. This person is a poor leader, a poor manipulator, and on top of that, they're codependent or complacent. Cherry card, they trying to slow you down or trying to stop you the whole time. To a Pentacle. These people are seeing both sides of the story, or they will be in the near future. Alright, but the reason why you're seeing this reading, because not only this is what's going on, this is how they feel, this is what everybody else feels, but let's see what you need to know moving forward about this person and them trying to bring up some old shit. Yeah, we got the first card here, the Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, and it says dropping my ego is my last resort. So the person might have an ego death after trying to, make you have one or come against you. But I feel like you need to play it fucking cool right now. Play that shit cool. Or more important, the person gonna be trying to play it cool with you or other people here as well, to get inside or to make this shit go by. But some of you guys, you need to make a sachet, okay, or some type of protection, spiritual protection. You need to up that. But yeah, this also could be somebody who thought they had big dick energy, but they got little wee energy, or fat coochie energy. They got skinny coochie energy. Okay, it's also somebody who thought they had some big ass balls, or maybe it's just pequeño cojones. But yeah, this is somebody who views you as high class now, or that you are changed, you're on a different echelon, different energy. All right, but what does it say here? Yeah, they was unprepared for this, or they're going to be unprepared for this swing in events. All right, or you could be unprepared for this finding all this out. But all in all, yeah, this person is going to be left feeling like a failure, even though they want you to feel like a failure. That's just what it is, collective. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, no guidance, no moves. Ain't gonna be nothing they could do with nobody they can talk to, because it's like, what was the reason? What was the reason, boo? Okay. But anyway, this was the reading. I really hope you guys did love it, and I will see you all later. Bye.